Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show. The Yankees lose. What a nice whooping that was in the seventh inning. Really pretty much put this game away. The Yankees end up giving up 9 runs in the seventh inning, and then one more in the eighth inning. So in the final, out of the final 3 innings on the Tigers' offense, they scored 10 runs. 7th and 8th inning combined. Yankees got embarrassed out there, man. Especially that bullpen looked like shit. Somebody's been like shit. It's that Yankees bullpen. From Fernando Cruz to Mark Leader Jr. It was just a shit show out there from the bullpen. They had to use 3 pitchers in the 7th inning just to get out of the inning. It was just all over the place, man. A bunch of walks, hit by a pitch, wild pitch, a few base hits mixed in there. But it was just an embarrassing inning by the Yankees, and every single player in the Tigers lineup tonight scored at least 1 or more runs tonight. And they had a total of 1, 2, and he had 3 walks, that's 5, 7 walks, and 9 hits by the Detroit offense. Really patient at the plate tonight, especially at 7th inning. Casey Mize went 6 innings, only gave it 2 solo homers in this one, where he struck out 8. Chris Paddock went 3 scoreless, but Will Warren pitched pretty well. He gave up that 2-run homer to Parker Meadows that tied the game, but overall he was good through 6 innings, I thought. 6 innings, 2 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts for Will Warren. Thought he pitched pretty well in this one, only the 2-run homer was the only blemish on his line tonight, but he was pretty good for 6 innings. He's pitched pretty well for the Yankees. And their pitching staff, this season, he's actually pitched well, especially tonight. It's just the bullpen let him down, and the offense just didn't do enough. What is happening? But yeah, he pitched well enough. Only have 2 hits, but the bullpen's where it went to shit, which we'll get into. We'll talk about their final line, and we'll talk about the offense. Besides the 2 solo homers by Judge and Bellinger, pretty much nothing there tonight. Casey Mize was great for 6 innings. Obviously, the Tigers know going to the playoffs, playoffs. That Tariq Skubbal's going to be their number one. But who's going to be their number 2? Probably Casey Mize. He goes 6 innings tonight, 4 hits, 2 earned runs, no walks, strikes out 8. Phenomenal performance from Casey Mize, and didn't have to use multiple bullpen arms from the blow for it being a blowout. But what a performance from Casey Mize, especially do that on the road in the Bronx to only give up 2 runs. So now we'll go over their bullpen. Chris Paddock, 3 innings, no hits, no runs, no walks, 4 strikeouts. He's been really ass for the Twins in the sense getting traded there. He's been terrible, but he gets 4 strikeouts and 3 no-hit innings. I know it's a garbage time game, really, but at least he somewhat got off to finally a good start with the Tigers, going 3 scoreless innings, not giving up a hit and striking out 4. But oh boy, the bullpen. Fernando Cruz. Oof. 0.0 innings, 2 hits. What is happening? Well, my phone's in my hand. 2 hits, 5 earned runs, 3 walks, no strikeouts from Fernando. Yeah, really a poor outing from Fernando Cruz. Just didn't have it tonight. He just couldn't find the strike zone, and he walked in that last batter, and he was took out. Mark Leader Jr. He couldn't record an out either. He goes 0.0 innings, 2 hits, 4 earned runs, 1 walk, and no strikeouts. Combined from Cruz and Leader, they go 0.0 innings, 4 hits, 9 earned runs, 4 walks, no strikeouts. Pendeo face. Tim Hill, 1.0 innings, 1 hit, no runs, 1 walk, and no strikeouts. They finally got out of the inning. Paul trash burn, 2 innings, 2 hits, no runs, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts for Paul Blackburn out of the bullpen. But yeah, that was just an ugly 7th inning. You mean there was just so many walks, hit by pitch, wild pitch, and he mixed in a few base hits. It just got ugly quickly for the Yankees, and not a good start. I mean, not a good start to the series. Because you beat Houston, you beat Toronto, but a bad way to start this series at home to lose by 10, 12-2. And the offense, besides the 2 homers, was pretty lifeless. And there was a big spot where it was 3-0 to Trent Grisham. I don't know why he's swinging away right there when you have Aaron Judge on deck. And then there was a first and second situation which was killed by, you guessed it, Anthony Volpe, who is now hitting, I believe 207 or something like that. He shouldn't be hitting 7th. Hell, he shouldn't even be in the lineup. I just don't know about this team, how far they're going to go in October. Like, the bottom of the lineup, Volpe is an automatic out. He can't even get a bunt down. It was 2-0. I don't even know why he's trying to bunt. He can't hit anyways, but my God, if you're going to bunt, square it. Hit it on the dirt. Hit it in the grass. Like, don't pop it up. McMahon had 3 strikeouts in an error, so Volpe's terrible. Over the last 2 games for Volpe and McMahon, they're combined 0 for 12 with 11 strikeouts and 1 popped up bunt. Condeo face. But yeah, let's go over the offenses here. Grisham was 0 for 4. Judge 1 for 3 and an RBI with a solo homer. Ballinger 1 for 4 and RBI with a solo homer. Ross 0 for 4. Giancarlo Stanton 0 for 3. Chaz Chisenholm 1 for 3. Wales 1 for 3. Volpe 0 for 3. Right, McMahon 0 for 3. I believe he also had an error at third base. For the Tigers, Cole Keith 0 for 4 and RBI. Torres 1 for 3, 2 walks and an RBI. Carpenter 1 for 5, 2 RBIs with 2 RBI triple. Riley Green 2 for 3 and RBI. Torkelson 0 for 2, 3 walks and 2 runs scored. Perez 0 for 4, a walk and an RBI. Meadows 3 for 5, 3 RBIs with a homer. Dingler 1 for 5, a walk and an RBI. And Sweeney 1 for 5 and an RBI. And the Tigers improved to 82 and 62. The Yankees dropped 80 and 63. Detroit had 9 hits for 12 runs, no errors. 2 in the 5th, 9 in the 7th, 1 in the 8th. The Yankees had 4 hits, 2 runs, 1 error, 1 in the 1st and 1 in the 4th. Scoring summary: bottom of the 1st and bottom of the 4th. Judge and Ballinger homer. Top of the 5th, Meadows homers. Then the top of the 7th. Oh my Lord! Meadows singles. Dingler walks. Sweeney singles. Keith was hit by a pitch. Torres walks. A wild pitch. A 2-run triple. And then an RBI fielder's choice. 7 runs there in the 8th. Or 7th. And then Riley Green with an RBI single. Makes it 12-2. To make that your final score. The Yankees just got absolutely embarrassed. 12-2. That big 9th inning by Detroit. So that could be, Tigers could be a possible World Series team this year. I don't know about the Yankees. The American League's wide open. I'm not, it's kind of hard to predict with the American League. I'd say maybe the Tigers and the Blue Jays are probably the 2 favorites out of the AL. The Yankees, they look good in those first 2 series against Houston and Toronto, but bad start to this one here, man. It just got away from them in that 7th inning where they just couldn't throw a strike. And that failed bunt by Volpe ruined some momentum. Grisham swinging 3-0 with 2 outs when Aaron Judge is on deck. Just some of the little things, man, by the Yankees that they just didn't execute in this one. But yeah, Tigers win 12-2. They take game 1 of this 3-game set in the Bronx tomorrow. It will be Jack Flaherty at 7:05 Eastern against Carlos Rodon in game 2 of this 3-game set. So leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. And until next time, I'm Alka Light. Peace.